Hello there, my name is Owen Graham and I'm still an unsponsored, unpaid, unemployed skateboarder from the Newcastle and Roxburghshire area, and today I'm going to teach you some more intermediate tips on how to improve your board control. Stuff that I've been doing recently that's been helping me and I hope will help me in the long run, should help you. So let's get straight into it. So tip number one is to do your backside and front side 180 reverts. These power slides are very useful and they're basically the same as doing the actual ollie tricks. They're actually a bit harder because there's more friction, so it's a good way to build up strength without having to actually ollie. And yeah, obviously this is going to help a lot with board control. If you want a detailed trick tip on how to backside and frontside power slide like that, just let me know in the comments and I'll go out and I'll make the video for you, because every separate video is more content, bro. That's what I need. Keep the machine running forever and ever and ever and ever. So here's a good one for you. Probably super obvious to most people, but people keep making excuses to not do it. So watch this. Look at the way I'm pushing. Now watch this. That's interesting. There's only one way you'll get better at skating switch, and it takes forever. Just like regular skating. You gotta push switch, dude. You just gotta do it. Go everywhere, switch. You know, I could make a whole ass video about skating switch as well. I'm still not really that good at it, and I've been putting a lot of time into it over the years. And I'll be honest with you, you just gotta let it be horrible. You've just gotta let it be awful. And you know what? Try and make it more fun, like roll down some stuff switch, instead of trying to push all the time. Might make you feel a bit better, might make you enjoy it. But I know how awful it feels to skate switch when you've never really done it before. So next up is just break that ollie barrier. If you find that all you're ever doing is ollieing onto the curb, just try the kick flip or the heel flip or the pop shove, like whatever, just try it, because you never know what might work. You don't necessarily have to land it either. Every time you try something, you're actually reinforcing the muscle memory. So as long as you just keep trying, you're actually getting better. Even if you fail, like even failure leads to success in skating. Just keep at it and you'll be able to do it. Bit of a toe drag there, but whatever. Okay, so it's just started raining, so I'm going to end this video with two like mental things, because skateboarding and life is a mental challenge as much as it is a physical one. First thing I would say is to challenge your fears, like chase your fears. And I don't mean like throw yourself down an 18 stair even though you've skated for a day and a half. I mean, do that if you want to, but like definitely if you're trying to like kickflip up a curb and you're like, that's too scary or whatever, just try it. Like, the only way that you can get more comfortable with something that you're terrified of is to expose yourself to it. And it's not just once, it's like repeated exposures to that one thing that scares you. And the only way that it'll stop scaring you is if you constantly put yourself in that scary situation. I'm not saying go out there and hurt yourself. I'm just saying if something is scaring you but you want to do it, face that fear. And you know, what's the worst that can happen? You'll fall over. This is skateboarding. You fall over a lot. Even when you're good, you fall over. Like, even pros fall, and most of us aren't pros. So don't be surprised if you might have to fall. And lastly, I would just say, remember to love skateboarding, because skateboarding doesn't always love you. In fact, 95% of the time, skateboarding doesn't love you. Skateboarding is pretty mean to you, and then there are other people who skate and are better than you, and they'll probably call you a poser and stuff. And it's like, just ignore it. As long as you've got the love, just keep going for it and see what you can do. Maybe record yourself too, because then it gives you something to look back on. Because you never really know how far you've gone until you look back at it and go, wow, I'm doing that now? I think my YouTube channel for me has done that for me a lot. Has given me an opportunity to look back and go, I am way better now than I am. And I still sit at home thinking I'm terrible at skating. Like, I feel just as bad now as I was 10 years ago, but I'm way better. And the only reason I know that for a fact is because of the videos. So yeah, that's kind of a twofer, I guess. Video yourself, because you can correct, you can look at yourself, and then as time goes on, you know, as you improve, you can see it in real time. It's a good feeling. So just don't make it your whole life. If you can help it. Me, I'm just obsessed. Like, I can't help it. I feel like I was put here to skate. Not necessarily put here to be the best skater, but I was put here to skateboard, because it's kind of the only thing that really never fails to satisfy me. Even now, it's absolutely horrible weather and the session is probably over, but I've got this video out of it, and I hope you guys learned something. And I hope you enjoy watching GoGo Skateboarding. And I hope you actually see this one, because you know I made a part 2 to the easy board control hacks videos. It got 60 views, And like my biggest video is the easy hacks to board control with over 16,000. What's wrong with port 2? Is port 2 too much for you?